Let me ask you something weird. Have you ever checked your bank account and felt it, like physically felt it, in your chest? A tightness. A little flash of panic. Like something bad was about to happen. That's not you being dramatic. That is literally your brain treating a number on a screen the same way it would treat a lion charging at you. And I know that sounds insane, but stick with me for 4 minutes. Because once you understand why this happens, your entire relationship with money will never look the same. This is episode 1 of Money Trauma, the series where we go deep into the psychology behind why so many of us are fighting a battle we don't even know we're in. And today, we're starting at the very beginning, inside your brain. Inside. Here's the thing nobody tells you. You didn't grow up in a vacuum. You grew up in an environment, and if that environment had financial stress in it, if there was ever not enough, ever unpaid bills, ever a parent who went silent when money came up, your brain cataloged all of that. Not as a memory, as a threat assessment. And the crazy part? Your brain doesn't know the difference between we might lose the house in 2003 and I need to check my balance in 2025. To your nervous system, money stress and physical danger run on the same circuitry. That's the problem. And that's what we're breaking down today. Deep inside your brain lives this tiny almond-shaped structure called the amygdala. Its entire job, and its only job, is to scan for danger. Loud noise? Amygdala fires. Someone jumps out and scares you? Amygdala fires. Unexpected expense? Amygdala fires. When the amygdala fires, it triggers your fight or flight system. Heart rate goes up. Cortisol floods your body. Blood moves away from your prefrontal cortex, the thinking, rational part of your brain, and rushes to your muscles. You know, so you can run from the lion. Except there is no lion, there's just a Venmo notification. Wait, here's something wild. Researchers found that people living in poverty have permanently elevated cortisol levels. Not just when things go wrong, all the time. Your brain is running a threat simulation, 24/7. Here's where it gets personal. If you grew up watching adults stress about money, hushed conversations, arguments, that look on your mom's face when something came up, your brain made a map. Money equals danger. Scarcity equals emergency. And that map gets locked in during childhood. Neurologically hardwired. Which means most adults walking around today are making financial decisions from a threat response that was built when they were 8 years old. And here's the twist nobody sees coming. The people who self-sabotage their finances the most, the ones who spend impulsively, avoid their bills, freeze when they need to act, they're not irresponsible. They're dysregulated. Their nervous system is in survival mode, and survival mode doesn't plan for the future, it just tries to feel safe right now. There's a Harvard study, and it's kind of heartbreaking. They found that financial scarcity literally consumes cognitive bandwidth. People preoccupied with money stress score lower on IQ tests, make worse decisions, have less mental energy for everything else. It's like trying to run 50 apps on your phone at once. Everything slows down. This isn't a character flaw, this is biology. So what do you do with this? First, you recognize it, because awareness breaks the autopilot. When you feel that chest-tightening panic around money, you can actually say to yourself, "That's my amygdala. That's an old threat response. I am not in danger right now." That one pause, that 1 second of naming it, starts moving blood back to your prefrontal cortex. Back to your rational brain. Back to the part of you that can actually solve problems. You can't think your way out of a feeling you don't know you're having. Here's the unexpected insight I want you to leave with today. Your money habits are not about money. They're about safety. They're about the nervous system of a child who learned that not having enough meant something was very, very wrong. And healing that, it doesn't start with a budget. It starts with understanding what your brain has been trying to protect you from this whole time. If this hit different, if you felt something watching this, subscribe, because this series is just getting started, and next episode we go even deeper. And if you're new here, welcome. Seriously, hit subscribe. This channel is for the people who want to understand themselves, not just their spreadsheets. See you in episode 2.